So magandang araw kabola. Sa video na ito kabola, pag-uusapan po natin itong atin pong import ranking kabola kung saan in the first time for almost a decade, wala pong yung Ginebra import sa top 5. Sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, pakipindot naman po yung subscription button. So, introhan lang natin dito ng konting statement na una, this batch of import is really impressive. Kaya sobrang hirap po nilang i-rank kabola. Of course, may mga obvious pa rin dyan kasi malamang obvious naman, George King is a top 3, di ba? Pero other than that, kabola, halos kailangan mong i-analyze ng maayos, kailangan mong panoorin maayos yung laro nila para marangk po sila ng maayos. Sinarank po natin lahat sila, kabilang po yung bagong import ng Converge. Simulan na natin. At the last spot natin is Raleigh Hollis Jefferson po ng TNT. Kabola, I know of course, yung isang RHJ, pag naglaro siya ngayon, siya yung naglaro sa TNT, malamang top 1 or top 2 yun, kabola. And actually, yung Darius Days na pinalitan nitong si Raleigh, kabola, we projected him to be the number 1 doon sa initial po natin na ranking. Pero currently, sa mga numero po ni Raleigh na 21.5 points, 33.3% shooting, and 11.5 rebounds, kabola, medyo underwhelming po talaga yung performance po niya. Iba siya talaga kay RHJ, kabola. Kumbaga yung laruan niya po talaga is pang role player. Hindi po talaga yung kayang bumitbit po ng isang team. Kaya nga very impressive po yung performance ni Coach Chot Reyes, kabola. Kasi he has currently the worst import and he has a lot of issues in terms of injury, pero they are currently 4-3. Ano? Ang galing. Number 12 natin will be Carm Clark of Converge, yung kanila pong panibagong import, kabola. So we will put him at number 12, kabola. We expect the fit na hindi po magiging smooth kasi Clark, kabola, is not much of a shooter. Eh, ang problema dyan, of course, yung kanilang Justin Twin Tower, kabola, inside operators po na dalawa yon. Although of course Baltasar can also take shots from the outside. So magiging problema dyan yung spacing nila, kabola, unless of course Clark nag-develop na po siya ng kanyang outside shot. Ang isa pang problema kay Clark kasi, if you look at the numbers and even is the way he plays, kabola, is also not much of a creator for others, kabola. So, much more of his a lone wolf type itong si Carm Clark. Number 11 natin is Antonio Hester, another veteran PBA import, kabola, na kinuha po ng Meralco kasi injured po yung regional pick. He is currently averaging 22.8 points, 48% shooting from the field, 10.7 rebounds, 2.2 assists. Of course, Meralco Balls is struggling, kabola. Although, hindi naman sila totally out pa po dun sa playoffs. Hester, though, is putting up numbers. Ganun pa rin yung style niya. Bully ball mentality pa rin po si Antonio Hester. Pero overall, kabola, they could be better if they will find a better import. Number 10 natin, ito na, Riley Grigsby po ng Barangay Ginebra. So, sobrang hirap pa rin in a way. Nahirapan pa rin po ako kung saan ko ilalagay talaga si Grigsby. Pero at the end of the day, I decided to put him at the best spot. And I think number 10 po, yung pinaka-deserving niya po na spot. Current numbers, 25 points, 41% shooting from the field, 8.8 rebounds, 3.6 assists, kabola, 1.2 blocks per game. So, yung blocking niya talaga ang isa sa mga rason kaya medyo nahirapan ako kung itataas ka po siya, kabola. Kasi currently is the best in terms of shot blocking sa mga imports. And of course, that has value, rim protection. Pero overall, is a negative 0.4 net rating, kabola. And of course, usapan na rin naman po sa mga fans ng Ginebra, ito na yung mga kritisismo nyo sa kanya, yung laruan niya po talaga is play finishing, kabola. Hindi talaga siya much of a dribbler. Hindi talaga po siya yung much of a play creator na tulad ng Justin Brownlee. Kala naman po talagang nag-iiba po ngayon yung sistema po sa Ginebra with him as their import, kabola. And siguro one of the reason din kaya nag-i-struggle po siya currently. Hindi naman totally struggle, kabola, kasi kaya nga, hindi pa masyadong pinag-uusapan kung papalitan po siya or hindi kasi nanalo pa rin sila eh. Kasi magaling talaga din yung coach Tim Con. Pero overall talaga, kabola, I cannot put him higher than 10 eh. Kasi yung iba po, yung mga next 9 dito are either winners, currently good performing yung team, or just putting up better numbers and are obviously better players po inside the court. Number 9 natin will be Tyral Brown, kabola of Titan. Ito halimaw talaga po ito of an import, no? Yung mga numero niya po ngayon, kabola, 27.4 points, 53%, 10.2 rebounds, 4.8 assists, 1.8 steals per game. This guy plays like 6'8", 6'9". Pag makita mo siya maglaro, no? Inside the court, di mo akalain na 6'6 lang po siya. Pero kitang-kita mo kung paano niya mamain, especially pag ang mga bumabantay po sa kanya is locals, kabola. Kitang-kita mo rin talaga yung ability niya to create plays for others. Makikita mo yan po sa laruan ng isang Tyrell Brown. Pero unfortunately, I cannot put him higher. Kasi yung Titan po currently is at the bottom of their group. Number 8 natin is Justin Strings of Terra Firma Gym. So, Terra Firma, who just delivered a surprising victory against LNX Kabola, ito po yung kanilang import. Galing talaga makahanap din ng import ng Terra Firma, no? Paano kaya nangyayari yun? Sino kaya yung kanilang scout? Pero currently po, Justin Strings also putting up monsters numbers, Kabola. Very reliable, especially in terms of inside scoring, Kabola. He is also able and consistent play creator dito po sa PBA. Kabola, with the ability to also create for the others. Unfortunately, he has a negative 2.1 net rating, which basically implies that overall, yung kanya pong impact is not really that positive din. Although the numbers are really, really good. Number 7 natin is KJ Buffen. Diba? Sino dito yung fans po na Magnolia na pinag-isipan po na sana palitan na po si Buffen a week or 2 ago, Kabola. Diba? No, nag-i-struggle pa po yung Magnolia. Pero no, parang nakuha na niya kasi kung ano po yung talagang role niya sa team nila eh. Currently averaging 25.7 points, 57% from beyond the arc, 11.7 rebounds, 3.5 assists. This guy has found that role of a spacer para po sa Magnolia. Also, of course, he's more than capable of course, scoring for himself, Kabola, and even creating for others. Pero ngayon, ang dali niya talaga, Kabola, is yung spacing niya. And yung, of course, makikita rin kasi ng mga scouts din talaga yung kanyang percentage. Kaya makikita mo or mapapansin mo na talaga yung impact po ng spacing niya sa kanyang mga teammates, Kabola. Makita niyo yan sa highlights, Kabola. Diba, his ability to hit this 3-point shot. Kung may pagpatuloy niya tong monster na 3-point shooting niya, Kabola, at they continue to play through this monster 3-point shooting, Kabola, at baka may chance po na finally makarating po ang isang Coach L.A. Tenorio led Magnolia Hotshots sa semis. Number 6 natin is Aaron Fuller. Diba? Let us be honest, Fuller is a boring name. Diba? He's a boring name kasi sobrang tagal na rin niya po sa PBA. Diba? So, I mean, did we even imagine na mas tatagal pa po siya kaysa kay Durham ng Meralco, di ba? But Fuller is still here and Fuller is still playing the same style that he has been playing in the last 5 years in the PBA. Kabola, he is just an inside operator sa PBA, unstoppable force, energetic, he gets the rebounds, Kabola, he competes very well. Sobrang galing niya lang din po talagang mag-provide ng impact even though he is not dominating the ball, Kabola. And sobrang galing lang din ng sistema ng Rain or Shine kasi they create a lot of good shots for him. And he can, of course, convert in those shots, Kabola. Number 5 natin is Dequan Jones, Kabola. Actually, number-wise, hindi naman amazing eh. 25.1 points, 49% shooting, 7.9 rebounds, 1.7 assists per game. That is not even comparable to a Fuller or even to Justin Strings or Tyrell Brown, Kabola, diba? Kung sa numero lang, Kabola, wala dapat sa top 5 si Jones. Pero the guy is the import of the number 1 team right now in the PBA. So alangan namang hindi ko siya ilagay po sa mataas na rango. And if you watch how LNX play, they still respect him as their main scorer, Kabola. Although more of a play finisher type din po siya. Although compared kay Grigsby kasi, mas capable siya of creating shots for himself from the perimeter, Kabola. Yun yung big difference nila. Pero overall, Jones is a good import for LNX. And they are the current number 1 team. Although, if you look po at the net rating, Kabola, maraming teammates ni Jones ang mas mataas po kaysa kanya. Number 4 natin is Devondre Perry of Macau, Kabola. Siguro mapapatanong ka, bakit si Strings at si Brown hindi ko man lang tinap 6? Kabola, even with their monster numbers. Si Perry, na nasa bottom din ng Macau, Kabola, nandito sa top 4. It's just more of Perry just the most impressive import. If you watch him play, he's just so impressive. He's like a monster inside the court, Kabola. Out of all of the imports right now. His numbers, 33.3 points, 51% shooting, 14.9 rebounds, 2.3 steals per game. And ang kakaiba lang dito, ang amazing lang talaga kay Perry, he's a monster on both ends. Hindi lang po sa opensa, pati sa depensa. Sa depensa, para siyang munzo na laki. Ganun po yung style niya, kabola. Very disruptive, capable of running around, correcting the mistakes of his teammates. Sobrang galing nitong si Devondre Perry. Kaya, even though yung kanyang team is nasa bottom, sa akin naman, sa napapanood ko, it's just very obvious to me that quality-wise, there's a chance that he has been the best performer. Pero again, may mga iba nga tayong kino-consider din sa atin pong ranking, like team performance. Kaya number 4 lang po natin siya. Number 3 natin is BJ Johnson of Phoenix. Malamang, hindi mo ito masyado napapansin, di ba? Kabola, kasi hindi rin naman siya ganun ka-explosive po yung style niya, wala masyadong mga dunks, pero overall, the guy can deliver, kabola. And maganda dito, again, para din siyang si Perry, he is very good on both ends. He has the third highest usage rate, kabola, right now in the tournament. Ang ibig sabihin po ng usage rate, ilang number of possessions, kabola, na nag-end up na involved po siya, or siya po yung tumitira, or siya po yung nakaka-commit po ng assist. Third highest siya, so siya basically ang focal point talaga kabola ng Phoenix sa opensa. And his defensive rating is sub 100, and that is already an amazing number for him. So overall, again, BJ Johnson is delivering for Phoenix. I consider him to be a really excellent kabola, and I do not see a big hole sa depensa man niya o sa opensa niya. Number 2 natin is George King. Yes, hindi ko po siya number 1. Kabola, although he's currently the number 1 scorer in the league. I mean, when the tournament started, was there ever a question na siya po yung magiging number 1? Nakita na natin yung kalidad nito. Nakita na natin that he can maximize the 4-point line, and yan pa rin yung ginagawa niya po ngayon sa San Miguel Beermen, kabola, which is really amazing, no? It's really amazing that the San Miguel Beermen has created this system wherein King can still be their top scorer, but actually they are playing very well, no? They are playing very smooth in terms of their offense. Although, of course, madami dyan sa ilang gusto ding tumira. Pero King is really efficient din kasi. Kabole. Pero diba, how will the other 12 teams feel right now? San Miguel ang may player po nung number 1 scorer natin, kabola, overall. And nasa kanila din po, of course, yung top roster, kabola, diba? Grabe. Pero number 1 natin currently is Kentrell Barkley, the import of Blackwater. Do you even know his name, kabola? But overall, this guy is a monster. You really need to watch him also perform para ma-appreciate nyo po siya. Although, of course, he's putting up the numbers. Pero this guy, currently, alam nyo ba net rating nito per 100 possessions? 17.1 plus 17.1 per 100 possessions. That means, in the possessions po, if nandun si Barkley, if we convert it to 100 possessions, they are scoring their opponent by 17.1 points. Kabola, one of the top marks in the league. Kabola right now. And he's doing that in a middling Blackwater team, in a team that, let us be honest, may not even have a top 8 rooster right now in this league. So talagang amazing din sa akin itong galawan po ni Barkley. Kabola, which actually, again, I considered him to be like a Brownlee version, another version of Justin Brownlee. One of the closest clone to Justin Brownlee right now. Yung galawan po ni Kentrell Barkley. Panoorin mo, kabola, kung paano siya maglaro. Ikaw ba, kabola, sinong top 3 mo? Kami lang po sa baba.